Hey guys, doing an awesome back workout that you can do at home using nothing but dumbbells that's going to help build mass. Then stick around, I'm about to show you how. What's up guys, Gary Walker here with liveanabolic.com. In this video, I'm going to take you through an awesome dumbbell workout that you can do at home to help build mass to your back, all right? Great back workouts, not going to take a whole lot of time. All we're going to utilize is three exercises. You're going to get a tremendous back pump, all right? So let's get into this. The first exercise that I want you to do, it's a dumbbell bent over row, but you're going to be utilizing TriCon sets, all right? So basically what you're going to do, let's get this set up. The first thing you're going to want to do with your bent over row is hinge at the hips. Always hinge at the hips, bring your glutes back, make sure you're taking that lower spine out of this movement as much as possible and create a good, solid, stable foundation. All right, then you're gonna bend over slightly, not quite 90 degrees. I actually like less than 90 degrees when you're doing these. Keep more of a 45-degree upright torso, all right? Then you're gonna have your dumbbells to your side. And the way all of my TriCon sets work, your first 3 reps are gonna be explosive reps. So basically, you're gonna explode into the contracted position as hard as possible. And then slowly, you're gonna lower the weight, 3 seconds, all right? Lower it back down. As soon as you get back, you're gonna explode back to the top. Then you're gonna slowly lower the weight again and then get your 3rd explosive rep. After your explosive reps, you're gonna get back into the stretch position and then we're gonna get into your TriCon reps. You're gonna do 3 TriCon reps. All right, 3 TriCon reps. You basically wanna drive your elbows back and flare those lats out, all right? Separate that scapula at the top, and that's gonna help create a massive contraction in your lats. You're gonna go straight to the mid-range of the motion, and then hold that for 10 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. 10 full seconds, and then you're gonna lower the weight back into the stretch position, and then bring it back again, utilizing your elbows. Drive the weight back with your elbows. Stop in the mid-range position again, contract those lats, and go for another count of 10 seconds. Make sure you're counting just like that, nice and slow, get a good full 10-second contraction. This is an isometric contraction, all right? You're gonna do that for 10 seconds, and then you're gonna stretch the lats again, and then go straight into your mid-range hold again for your 3rd TriCon rep, all right? So you're gonna do 3 reps just like that, each with 10-second contractions. So 30 total seconds in the isometric position, right at the mid-range of the movement. All right, after you've got your 3rd, you're gonna go straight back into your stretched position again, and then we're gonna go into your last 3 reps, which are super slow reps. 4 seconds up, 4 seconds on the concentric contraction. Bring your elbows up as high as possible, all right? Get a really huge peak contraction at the top, and then lower under 4 seconds again. Another 4-second eccentric contraction, which is gonna help stretch those lats. And you're gonna do the same thing for your 2nd rep. Another full contraction, another full stretch, and then you're gonna finish with your 3rd rep, all right? Another full contraction at the top, 4 seconds, and then another 4 seconds on the stretch. All right, those are your 9 total reps. Now you've just finished your first TriCon set. So now you're gonna rest 75 seconds. I like resting 75 seconds after TriCon sets, just to allow some of that blood to leave your lats. All right, you're gonna rest, then you're gonna do the 2nd set. Exactly the same way, another TriCon 3. Once you finish your 9 reps, you're gonna rest again for 75 seconds, and then you're gonna go into your 3rd rep, all right, or your 3rd set. So those are your 3 sets of a dumbbell bent over row utilizing TriCon sets, all right? After you've gotten your 3 there, then I want you to get into a good lat stretch exercise. So we're gonna go into a dumbbell pullover. Key point on the dumbbell pullover, make sure you're lying flat on the bench and keep your lower back flat against the bench, at least as much as possible. Engage your core, contract your abs, and then you're gonna take the dumbbell overhead and then you're gonna bring it back over your head, getting as far a stretch as you can possibly get. Here's the key point when you're doing this for your lats though. You wanna make sure you're flaring your elbows out, out to the sides. All right, and keep that. That's gonna help stretch those lats on the bottom of the lift. So you're gonna bring it down as far as possible over your head, hold that little stretch for a couple seconds, and then bring the weight back over your head, all right? You don't wanna go too far forward over your chest. You want the dumbbell to be pretty much right over your face at the top of the movement, all right? And you wanna make sure, again, while you're doing that, you're keeping your elbows rotated out, flared out to the sides. If you bring your elbows in too tight, then that's gonna place a lot more emphasis on your chest and take some off of your lats, which is not what we wanna do. We wanna keep that tension on your lats throughout every single one of these reps, all right? So really focus on your mind-muscle connection as well. Focus on the stretch of the lats and contracting the weight up with nothing but your lats, all right? So once you finish your second set here, or your first set, then you're gonna rest 60 seconds. You don't need as much rest in between pullovers, all right? So 60 seconds, and then you're gonna do your second set. Exactly the same way, shoot for 8 to 10 reps on your pullovers, all right? And then after your second, you're gonna rest again for your 60 seconds and do your third set of 8 to 10 reps. All right, after you've done that second exercise, now we're gonna get into the daddy back movement. You're gonna get into doing your dumbbell deadlift, all right? Key point with the dumbbell deadlift. Make sure, once again, you're setting your body up to be safe. You want your spine to be stable. You wanna make sure you're hinging at the hips when you're going down to grab the weight. That's the big key. You're not just bending over at the waist, you're hinging at the hips, getting your glutes back behind you, all right? Once you have the weights, then you're going to maintain, you wanna make sure you maintain a tight core. Really focus on keeping that core tight throughout this whole movement, all right? Core tight, chest out, shoulders back, and bring the weight up to the top. Now that you're gonna lower, you're gonna do the same thing on the lowering every single time. Start with a hinge in the hips. That should be the first movement. You bring your glutes back behind you as you lower the weight. Keep the dumbbells as close to your body as possible as well. The further away from your body the dumbbells are, the more emphasis you're gonna be placing on your lumbar spine. So to keep that spine safe, you wanna keep the dumbbells as close to your body as possible and only go down as far as you can comfortably go without getting a break in your back. Once your back starts arching or your upper back starts rounding, then you've gone too far, all right? Just make sure you're going back down as far as you comfortably can, and then you're gonna get right back up into your second rep. So do that for 8 to 10 reps as well. All right, on the resting, since this is a really big compound movement, you wanna rest 90 seconds, all right? You're gonna do one heavy set, rest 90 seconds, then go into your second heavy set, rest 90 seconds again, and then do your third. Awesome. The one point I do wanna emphasize on all of this is this is a tremendous workout, but make sure you're challenging yourself. Don't use weights that are too easy and too light. Use weights that are heavy enough to elicit a growth response. But do that with correct form. That's the caveat I wanna leave you with. Don't just lift heavier weights for the sake of lifting heavier weights. Once your form starts breaking down, then the weight is too heavy. Go back to focusing on your mind-muscle connection, focusing on keeping the form correct and keeping the motion slow and controlled throughout each rep. You do that, then you're gonna make tremendous progress and you're gonna keep yourself safe. But all right guys, this is a tremendous back workout. Doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of weight, doesn't take a lot of dumbbells. All right, but it's gonna create a massive back for you guys. So if you got any questions about any of these exercises, man, comment below, let me know. This is a great group of exercises, especially just somebody that only has dumbbells to utilize. So make sure you're incorporating each of these into most of your workout routines. But also guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to our channel. Give this video a like and a thumbs up. Also make sure you pick up your free Ripped After 40 workout. There's a link in the description box below that you can click on to get a free Ripped After 40 workout. So give that workout a shot, come back, comment below, let me know what you think. Also, I wanna know what you think about this workout. So go to the gym, do it at home, wherever you have to do this workout, get it done, come back, let me know how it went. But all right guys, that's all I got for you. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.